Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a super fun video because we are driving, it's just me, I am driving from Glasgow down to GoodWood for GoodWood Festival of Speed. It's about a 9-hour journey and I will be doing some updates across the journey, but right now, yeah, there's not too much to say, but we'll see what we can get on with. So I'm just at the services and we have a host of new BMWs or nearly new BMWs there, including the new X1 up the top. And amongst all the charging cars at this random service station, which unfortunately I don't even know the name of because I didn't get a receipt on anything I bought, but I did get a Costa hot chocolate, some chicken and a wrap for dinner. Anyway, enjoy. Miles ahead of me. It is 5 to 11 and let's see if we get home anywhere near 7 o'clock. Let's do this. Hey everyone and welcome back to the M25. This has been an experience and a half. I went through some really uncomfortable bumpy sections of motorway that really don't feel like it should be the motorway. It was like constant, like even in comfort mode it was like everything was shaking, and that's in an LC. Like, I could only imagine that in my queue, that would be horrific. The overhead gantry system we've got here, very perplexing, to say the least. There's parts where we're flowing and it says 50 or 40. I actually went from a stage where it was it, I went 60, 50 national speed limit, back down to 40 national speed limit. That one said 50 and the next one says 40 and we're sitting in standstill traffic. I don't get that. And it's just sitting in a car park. It's worse than the M6. So as anybody who's in Scotland, I do not recommend you drive anywhere near the M25, and if you live near the M25 and run on it frequently, you have my sympathies because this is awful. But I will say I do like the cruise control in this Lexus. It's adaptive and it keeps you, like, I'm stationary, it'll move forward a little bit. It says waiting right now and it's just really handy. I'm really liking this new Range Rover behind me right now. It's all blacked out. The woman's got like a really cool haircut, very sophisticated. And there's a GS 450H in front of me on the side lane there, which I'm admiring as well. It's like looks like a 2011 kind of one. It's got the red lights with the kind of blue tint on them. Looks really cool. But yeah, I can't even get close enough because my lane's not moving. But anyway, I wanted to give you an update without ranting too much. And it's not really been the place to see cool cars either. The M25 is quite disappointing. It's like Polos, Fiestas, Ibifas, Civics and Pumas. Yeah, there's not too much around me apart from that Range Rover there. But yeah, I will give you an update later on in the journey. On the road again, I can't wait to get on the road again. So you join me at somewhere near Wigan services on the M6. I've just drove past Wigan, so I don't know roughly where I am, but anybody recognises that. There's a KFC and a Burger King here. Welcome break, and there's a Ramada on to the sign over there. Anyway, as I predicted, the sat nav is now saying 2022 when it was 18:45 when I've left. This is my first stop, and this is what's happened. So yeah, the M6, M25 and M40 were not kind at all. I'll flip the camera around. So this is my update. As you can see, 186 miles left. This is the weather in July. And it'll be interesting to the port because the time I'm back in Scotland, I'll have probably travelled most of the UK in terms of length, or a good half of it, if not over half, from the south of England to kind of central bit of Scotland, and the weather is just awful. But yeah, we've got the rep of Cars of Glasgow Instagram there, so if you see it, feel free to follow. yeah, that's where we're at. I did manage to get myself a wee cup of tea, so that's a positive. But anyway, I will give you a further update, but it's just been quite boring. A lot of motorway, yeah, boredom. Just sitting in cruise control with a lot of M6 average speed cameras going 50 miles per hour. And this is a lovely double chin angle, look at that, lovely. Anyway, see you on the other side. We have 67 miles left. We got this, we can do this, woo! So we can rejoice we've finally made it home and over after 903 miles and 39.9 per gallon average.